I was walking the street and thinking that it's so difficult to want to be here because I'm not invited to anything. No one knows me in this sea of 50,000 people, Shelley says. So in Las Vegas at CES, Shelley reserved a king-size hotel room, and within 24 hours there were 50 women gathered in her room, jammed into the small space, showing each other their technology and gadgets. On day 2, 100 women showed up, and she moved to the penthouse suite of the Four Seasons. On day 3, the group grew to 150. We were connecting the way women like to connect. We were having our hair and makeup done, but doing deals as well. It was an environment that felt right and happy and comfortable and fabulous, Shelley says. 2 remarkable things also happened. 1, for the men who thought there were no women in technology, we changed that perception. When you're alone, you're invisible, but now we had the power of the pack. You show up at the girls' lounge and you leave with 20 new girlfriends, and you go back into that big conference and you're walking the floor together. We instantly raised our collective clout and confidence. The men noticed, and we felt powerful. At CES, the power of the pack moment gelled for Shelley. She realized that the more women, the greater the energy, and the more powerful the feeling. Knowing that you have a group of women with you, in a literal sense, at these conferences feels good. You're not alone. Shelley says that the original intention for the Girls' Lounge was to create a destination for women to connect and collaborate, and to ultimately activate change together, altering the ecosystem. But what started as a moment at CES has turned into a movement. On March 8, 2016, First Lady Michelle Obama invited the Girls' Lounge to Washington, D.C., to celebrate the Obama administration's Let Girls Learn initiative, which helps adolescent girls worldwide attend and complete school. With only a few days' notice, Shelley had a bus transformed to serve as a mobile girls' lounge, this time for teenage girls. U.S. Ambassador to the United Nations Samantha Power joined the traveling crew at an event celebrating girls' global education. Now Shelley is taking the Girls' Lounge to corporations to create communities within companies so women can have a network of like-minded women with like-minded issues. Women all have the same challenges, Shelley says. It really is a gender conversation, mainly because we go through different life stages that are very different from men, and we have a lot in common that we can share. I don't want women to feel like they should go back to being competitive to get ahead. The story should be about the impact of the collective and the power of collaboration and the impact of sharing what the collective brings to the table. The modern multi-hyphenate. Happy International Women's Day! Rachel Sklar cheerfully says when I meet her at a cafe in New York City's East Village, down the street from where her infant daughter is in daycare. It feels particularly apropos to be talking to Rachel, a woman who is strongly identified with elevating important social issues from feminism to diversity, on March 8th, a day designated for recognizing influential women who affect change. A proud Canadian born and raised in Toronto, Rachel moved to New York City in 1998 to practice corporate law at a white shoe firm. Law school was never her dream, but rather a prudent plan influenced by Rachel's parents. Sometimes a burning passion mixed with a nagging feeling you may be in the wrong place has a way of bubbling up and stirring action in certain people.